Oh yeah, we watched it, huh? What is it? We seen it somewhere. We seen this already. You sure? That's the same video. Yeah. Oh shit. God damn. See, I don't know. The only thing I don't like about this shit is I can't see the chat. Shit will get my laptop so I can see the chat. Hold up. I got that ash on the cameras. Gotta make that. Alright. So I gotta make that. Got that shit. Hey, might be this light. Yeah, it's all them lights and shit on different lights. That's what it is. So, you know, think about it. That's the lights. It's probably this bitch bouncing in the night. Let it go over. See. That's the lights. I really I could just use that light to bounce out that light. I really could. Man, I need to see the chat. Fuck. Yeah, that really did work. But I'm not even about to stand. I'm like, fuck, but I didn't see the chat. Hold up. Nigga watching Indian cuisine now.
What's your name? What is your hope for the future?
I hope people can start seeing Iran with people whose culture and all the beauties it has got to offer, not just politics. I dream of the day that all the people on both sides of the world can come together and experience the great traditions, culture, and foods of Iran. And I believe with peace and open eyes, we can build bridges where walls once stood. Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Got boy, about to cook up. Chicken. Later we'll cook up. I think it was other things cooking. Sometimes I got love you too much check, but too much check. Bad love.
This is the beginning, seems to be very stressful. So I think like the guy who did really good has been chosen out there. Since when you get married, it's not easy to change your profession.
First razor, this is what I always show working in the chair. Make sure the razor is first. And people try to use the razor. Looks good. That got me my first haircut in Iran. First guy was the first time getting an American hair and a black American hair. So yeah. Nice to meet you. Alright guys, these guys are playing sand soccer. Looks like they're training. This looks hard. So, nice to meet you. What's your name? Nice to meet you. How old are you? 14? How long have you been doing this? 7 years. Are you?
Soccer itself,
Okay.
but for physical training, because in the sand it's very difficult.
I see.
So we are defining physical training.
Man, Stephanie.
America.
Man, Stephanie. Alright, we should check right
You
here.
want to be when they grow up. Like,
I need another fucking phone so I can have it on my wrist. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? That bitch on my wrist, son. Like, we reading that
Sounds a
shit.
little dry.
See, man, I gotta work on
This is the
this.
default preset, by the way.
Touch it on. But look. Your name's Stephanie, yeah?
And I've just got it running into this gain tool. We're just adding a little bit of width, a little bit of EQ, just taking out the low end, a bit of reverb at like 40%, some distortion, sidechain,
I think I
a
like
little
that,
bit of
yeah.
EQ at the end, just boost.
Damn, man.
what's one of the Spain? He wants to move to Spain.
Spain,
To
to play
Spain.
there.
To play. Okay, he wants to play in the league in Spain.
One of the best teams over there, like Real Madrid, Barcelona.
Yeah. There we go. So this guy wants to move to Spain to play in the league. So he said
Inter Miami.
Miami?
Miami is the one.
Oh, Miami. Oh, I see. No Messi? No Messi. Oh, you do? Yeah. Yes. Nice to meet you, brother. So, what's your name?
I am Priya.
Priya. Don. Nice to meet you. How old are you? 15. Wow. Nice. So are you guys from Jaws? No? Shiraz, really? So you just, Islam. We were just in Islam earlier. Yeah, we were. Yeah. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright. Take care. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Let's meet up. Let's meet up. Let's meet up. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, good luck in your sports. Thank you, guys. See ya. Tell them good luck. Tell them good luck. And tell them good. You said what? What? Good, right? Alright, guys. It's a good guy. This is like a test. This is a test one. Wow. Wow.
Trying to use Bluetooth.
Oh, it's a Bluetooth? You can play music on that?
I can connect that Bluetooth.
Really?
Yes. And hear your song.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah. We're doing some happy music.
Music, yes. Yeah.
Alright, let me get myself situated. Alright, y'all, one of school. Alright. Let's go. Alright, guys, you made it. What's up? Woo! Alright, y'all, you ready to run? Just vibing. Wow. Wow, okay, good. Wow. I'm trying to hold my balance. Everybody like, who is this guy?
Alright, so what's your name?
My name is Mahdia, but also people know me as a medium.
Okay, nice. Okay. So I want to know, what are some stereotypes about Iranian women that you want to break?
See, usually when I meet the people from other countries that they come to Iran, they really think that the ladies in Iran are in some, let's say some Arab countries, which they have a lot of limitation. For example, when they see one of the ladies driving in the street or they working, they surprise and say, "Why? We didn't know that the ladies can work in Iran. The lady cannot drive. They can drive in Iran." But this is maybe the different image of the lady in Iran that most of the people think that because we are living in a Muslim country, we are not allowed to driving, we are not allowed to working, or we usually use the burqa, which is not true. Actually, as you saw during your trip to Iran, lots of ladies are independent, they're working, they have important jobs. Also, we can drive, we can travel alone, I'm a solo traveler. And we can, I don't know, you can see the people are really different with the things that usually you can see.
I was shocked to see, just driving.
Man,
A large percentage of women are highly educated.
Yes, exactly.
And that's so impressive to see. Now, some of this values that that's an example where you get women, the tools to be successful. We allow them to get an education. You will quickly see just powerful, working hard, roles that serve society, right? And women are, in important jobs, and they're leading in medicine, just everything.
And all the different jobs actually. And I'm working also as a guide. And usually when the first time I met my group, they just But after a few days, you just see that, oh no, it's something completely usually wrong that it is working. They're taking over the society. You can see them everywhere. And most of them are very successful.
Yeah, that's it. Honestly, I feel like I've seen more women and girls working.
I
Oh,
really
that's
don't know
it.
about if they are more than the boys, but yes, the number of the
It's
women
not.
and the boys is
Salam alaikum. Custom goals.
Turn your teaching templates into profit. Start selling your digital creations on Shopify.
Like beef for boys, beef for girls, man.
When I started my
that's the
record label,
price
the
for
business
me.
side of things, taxes,
It's
finances,
the
definitely
style.
felt like adulting. But just because you
I'm
start
on
your own
the
thing
Florida goals.
doesn't mean you have to figure it out.
Because to me, everybody.
It's been
I make
amazing to
it
have a
so-
TurboTax expert to bounce
Like,
ideas
yeah.
off of. Even if I'm in the studio alone at night, I have access to a TurboTax expert. I handle the music, they handle the tax questions.
File your taxes with confidence with TurboTax experts.
Yeah, bro, terrible.
Alright, I mean, so what? Y'all listen to Drake and
Kendrick.
Kendrick. So Drake or Kendrick?
Kendrick, I think.
Kendrick?
Especially the recent one.
The
He
song?
got this great performance in Super Bowl.
Oh, they not like us, right?
Oh my God.
Alright, guys, so I was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember they had the race,
Niggas
flags and
fool.
stuff. The Super Bowl.
Babylonians, we conquered Babylon, which was like the largest city on earth from 6th century BC to 2nd century BC for 400 years. Babylon was the largest city on earth with a population of 200,000 people.
So no one has ever gone inside it too?
No, we can go and have a look at
Wow.
We're not gonna go inside.
Is that live?
No, I'm asking, have people actually gone inside it?
We don't have anything inside.
Who's Busher? Busher Lee? See? Hold on, let's get back. Hold on, see.
Alright, so that's the intro.
Actually, here was
That was my bad. That was my bad. It really was.
his wife also. His wife, she passed away, so almost 10 years living.
Did you wash your ass today?
Twice actually. 5 a.m. and 9 a.m. I'm on my laptop. I'm on my laptop.
So yeah, pretty
Where's the sign of horror when you see it? Ah!
Yeah, guys, get that tickets so we can get in.
Hello from Germany. Popping out. That is straight though.
The main entrance from time of Xerxes. Recording the tombs were like.
Yeah, the gas station been already. I'll be gone.
He looks people like
Yeah, I'll be in.
because they have
Hey, you know, I just got through too though.
yeah, Syria and Mesopotamian
Oh, my bad.
civilizations as well.
Oh,
There's some scripture
I know
there.
that. Lambados.
From someone named Jeff died from 1927.
You got even older ones.
That's like
1804 looks like
1804 here.
Yeah, them ones probably regulate just at least.
1704.
Oh, whatever.
1704. Wow. So, the thing is that people, they didn't know Germans, French, 1930.
These inscriptions to soldiers.
Why your name is the Punisher, dog?
Nobody's mad that we're here.
Why your name is Punisher?
What's that?
Sands and all out of
What's
nowhere.
that?
That shit is.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The sand, you hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm already knowing.
Look how dusty I am.
I'm already knowing.
People coming from the current Ethiopia, Sudan, that it was called Nubia back in time. They are bringing a bowl and a tusk and an animal which is like a giraffe. We call it a giraffe-like animal. So the groups, they are separated by the cypress trees or the pine trees, and every single group is accompanied by a Medes or a Persian usher, Libyans. Coming from north, they're bringing a beautiful ram and 2 horses. These people from southeast, so these Baluchi people, actually, they are coming from the southeast part of the country. They are bringing a helmet, shields, and they are accompanied by Medes. This group of people, these people are Arabs. The Arabs of Palestine and Jordan. They got a very special haircut, as you can see. They are bringing a camel as a gift and a very precious fabric. With that inside there, we got like the gold palace. We call it the Ionians, the Greeks who were living in the current Turkey here. And over there, we got people again coming from like this western territories from Asia Minor.
Nice.
But one of those really interesting ones that we are here are these Scythians. The pointed hat Scythians that they were coming from Central Asia, the current Kazakhstan. That we call it Turkestan as well.
Nice.
And they were like the best warriors. That's the reason they were allowed to be inside with their own weapons, with their own daggers.
Oh, nice.
They are bringing a beautiful horse, 2 pieces of beautiful fabrics, and a trouser or a skin of a wild animal.
Where are you from? Iran, you know where I'm from? Persepolis. What does that mean? I'm from America. What's your name?
Merc.
Let's go. Melodies, psychedelic. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Alright guys, so we're in the
So
zone.
it's like
So
I
it's
think
like 200
about
something years
it.
old. So it's built by their king. You can see. Wow. That's pretty rough.
Partaking that. That was I'm about to partake in that smile.
When I get the tattoo, like 15,000 of subscribers get off from me, like, hey, unsigned out.
Запалил свой черный дымас, затулупал, стал, не могу сказать, полстам, бить мозг полстом, пастом, 365 год мерз, 365 год ты мерз, был здесь 5 ушах мерда.
Yeah, can I get a number 3? And just put the fries in the bag.
I was searching for the right guy for this video, and after a year of searching, I stumbled across Sam, a black guy born and raised in Russia who knows Moscow like the back of his hand. This is Black in Russia.
I think of Russia, I think cold political stuff, kind of like a place not to go, from where I'm from. But I don't really know too much about it other than cold and like politics.
But I assume that people from the US have no idea that even black people in Southern Russia were living through the thing.
I didn't know either. Like when you think of Moscow, being from where I'm from, you don't expect black people. Like when we think of Russia, we just think of white people. We never just think like a black community in Russia. You know what I mean?
And you don't think that black people can be doing fine in a city like Moscow. A language way different from English.
Yeah.
A culture way far away from Africa.
Even just hearing you speak Russian, that just to me is like it don't even feel real.
Like these to celebrate blackness.
Yeah.
There's not a small little world to find a real quick. Whenever you put a black person, who will find a way?
Okay.
And through my life story, and life stories of my friends, I'm about to show you that we always find our way.
So Soviet Union isn't Russia.
Soviet Union is like 40 countries.
So is that the same thing as USSR?
Yeah, Soviet Union, USSR, that's different names for the same country.
But Russia was one of the countries in that.
Yeah.
When I like think of Russia, this is what I think of these buildings.
When Soviet Union reached its peak, they started building identical shits everywhere.
Right.
Schools, housing, grocery, everything was the same. That is why you get the feeling when you're in Belarus, they're in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you go to even Poland, at some extent, you feel like you're in Russia.
It was the same infrastructure throughout the entire. Okay.
The toilet, the street names.
Yeah. Oh, the street names too.
Like in any Soviet Union, you have a lane street as the main street of the city. And you have a bunch of like squares.
Yeah.
At the same in any Soviet Union street.
Talk about how you ended up in Russia.
For you to be black and in a country like Russia,
yeah,
it has to be something bizarre. In my instance, my dad was sent to the Soviet Union in 88 or 89 to study.
From where?
From Nigeria.
So you're Nigerian?
Yoruba boys.
Yoruba boy.
Yoruba, no Yoruba. What the fuck? I'm in America. Yoruba.
It's common for Nigerians to come to Russia?
It has to be bizarre story. It's not common.
And there's probably a lot less black people then than now.
At a point in my life, I knew only 2 cities in my hometown.
Yeah.
Black families, mine and a friend of ours. He decides to try it out. He kind of like it. Then shit go left. The Soviet Union collapse. We have the hungry 90s, and he still decides to stay.
What's the hungry 90s?
The hungry 90s, that's after the Soviet Union collapsed. Russia had like 8 to 10 years of lawlessness, total lawlessness.
What's that movie, Purge, where it's like all crime is legal or something?
Crime is legal.
You're lying. So someone, like cop could see someone knock somebody out in the face and nothing happens to them.
Nothing happens.
Your mom is Nigerian too?
Both of my parents Yoruba.
Do you consider yourself more Nigerian or more Russian?
My base is Nigerian. My spirit is Nigerian. But the way I speak, the way I interact, the way I talk is Russian, European.
Because you were born and raised there.
Yeah. But like, whenever I'm talking about something big, like where my energy comes from,
yeah.
Totally.
So let me say this. In the States, there's this type of black person that too white for the black kids and too black for the whites. Do you feel like you're too Russian for the Nigerians and too Nigerian for the Russians?
I had a moment like that in my life till I went to uni. Before that, everything I had about my black experience was knowledge, but now it's shifted into experience. Most of us, we have this concept of identity. If you have no blacks around you, you try to act as the people you see around you. That's the Russians. So
right.
I'm Russian, I speak my language. I like only white girls. I listen to Russian music.
Right, yeah.
Once you're black, bro.
Right.
Wherever you at. Russia, China, US, they will let you know.
In Brazil, there's black Brazilians, right? And UK, there's black British people, right? What if it's just like y'all in the early stages of having y'all black people to where it feels like it's not like a melting pot?
Yeah, well, all of you have your American experience, the Mexican American experience, the white American experience, the black American experience.
Right.
When you're growing up as a black person in Russia, the first thing you do is neglect some blacks. People around you will always let you know you're black. Always.
Yeah.
So the first thing you have to do, what I'm very British people, accept the fact that you're African born in Russia and try to find that balance.
Rep on the grill.
Yeah.
Which I like it. Make it good. I don't know, I'm trying to get my face serious, man.
The song put me in the traveling experience.
Cody. Nah, I'm gonna give you a band, man. Y'all can rip me and I don't care.
Cody, bro.
Right.
With you, man.
I'm getting the band.
You're a rapper, right?
Yeah.
That's some good things, man.
Right.
Cody.
Where's Cody?
Cody with a pic. No.
I don't want to drive. I want to have some type of bitch.
No. You got a Cody tattoo. That is insane.
All the people I would like to drive.
Where'd you get that?
I don't want to drive. I just want
What's
to
the significance of the Pula tattoo? Is there a lot of black folks who rock out here?
Not really, but all of my guys rocking. Like, I'm the one famous black rapper.
Let's go inside and check everything out. Y'all Russian handshakes be killing me. In the US, we call that the Mexican handshake.
Man, run that back. I never heard of a Mexican handshake.
Is there a lot of black folks who rock out here?
Not really, but all of my guys rocking. Like, I'm the one famous black rapper.
Oh, you're like biggest one. Bet, let's go inside and check everything out. Y'all Russian handshakes be killing me. In the US, we call that the Mexican handshake.
Ain't no damn Mexican handshake.
I see a lot of people go do that shit. My job, that's how they want to make money. That's
the solid dab, though.
No, I'm doing
Oh, shit.
yeah, we got this some new shit from our fans and stuff like that. Let's go to the job.
I mean, I might do. I'll tell you what I might do.
Are you a Satanist?
I'll tell you what I might do.
It's for my jeweler.
Oh, shit.
And stuff like that. Let's go to the yeah, we got this.
I know they know shit, but I keep them pulled up even when the motherfucking pants. Even when the motherfucking pants. Alright, pussy. See, I got that's my sister.
And it is red. You like Satan? You like God?
Oh, it's not like this? Yeah, I found out how to do it online. I didn't turn it on. See?
And who's your God?
Gabriel.
I think it's a joke.
Мне после этой жизни уже унаследовал.
You like Satan? You like God? You know like?
I like God.
Okay.
My God.
And who's your God?
Gabriel. Мне после этой жизни уже унаследован определенный чин.
I can't fuck you in life.
This life right here, nigga.
On the devil, show you the devil. Что происходит? Ты трахаешь дьявола, дьявол
I was so afraid to do that. What the fuck?
I rebuke you. In the name of Jesus, rebuke. What is
White boy.
I want no problem. We cool, right? And tell him that's no spell.
Yeah, but he's always had that. We been saying over there. You talking about this?
Did you not see a Satan ritual? My mind is. We are in rock. We are in What the fuck? I've been with niggas this whole time. The first white guy I talked to, I said, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Niggas, stupid. Niggas, I've been with niggas the whole time. Soon as a white guy say, he keep going in his bag. He keep going in his fucking bag.
Yeah, he's the master.
Master? We call the white people master in Russia?
No, the master
When did y'all niggas sell y'all soul, bro?
Are you a Christian?
Yes. Yes.
He can show how he's polishes, how he's polishing the jewelry.
Show me how we pray, bro. Like, y'all show me show me how we pray. Show me how we go to church, bro. Show me how we worship Jesus.
If I'm not believing in this God shit, so I don't believe in this devil shit. I don't give a fuck about all of them. I believe in space. We are all mad. For one person to be Russia, it has to be bizarre.
That nigga stupid. I like that nigga. I'm going to say music, you heard me?
That shit right there. I like it. I told you, didn't I tell you we're going back to that 2016 shit? I told you. Alright, we go on. That was the best music though. You know that. You could be like this all day long.
I still the same music was.
I
still on that way. And when I was 14 years old, I used to sing this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Man, niggas like that in fucking,
it's just great
niggas like that in fucking, that was part of Louisiana it is. Them niggas don't even know what Dickie Jackson and shit is.
He was just selling shit.
That was part of Louisiana. No, not New Liberia.
He moved back to Africa. He had a son here.
Yeah, that nigga get on swag.
Yes,
Slow down.
I'm 33.
Wow, so
Jesus.
Your mom is a rapper here. How did that work? Was she popular? Was she big?
She was on the bomb. She was actually
Really?
Yeah.
So your mom is straight. She hood.
Yeah, she's from the street.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Actually, she was the wife of the first famous white Russian rapper in Russia.
Well, your story's fucking insane. So you have tattoos and everything. I want to talk about this hoodie tattoo.
Yeah.
Why'd you choose to get it?
You know, actually, when the book starts, a lot of people say a lot of not really good shit about Russia or something like that. And I was like showing that I don't give a fuck. I was born here. I will just say it loud.
You got this as a way to show like Russia's
That's my message. Yeah, it's my message. I was in the. That's because I
Yeah.
In Russia, once you reach 18, you're obliged to serve for a year. Only if you go to college, they can skip it.
Did you have to do that? Okay, it's only for citizens. What was everybody's like thoughts when you got the tattoo?
When I get the tattoo, like 50,000 subscribers get off from me, like, hey, that's 1 hour.
Wait, so how did the Russian people react?
In Russia, there is a lot of people that like this shit, like the government and something like that.
Yeah.
But actually, when I was a little boy, it was a lot of skinheads in Russia.
Yeah.
Like people, they got the knife. Even my mom has a scar here. They got it in the chest. You know? And I was 5 years old. And when Putin came, he stopped all of this shit. Yeah. So that is why I respect this guy. You know.
Have you traveled anywhere before? You think people would like react differently if you
Actually, yes, I think yes, but I don't give. It's my position. I'm peaceful enough to don't give a about it.
Right. Would you ever want to travel to the USA?
Yes, of course, because I was raised on rap culture, hip hop culture. I want to check it out from my own eyes, you know.
Let me ask too, because you got a face tattoo.
Yeah.
What was the decision to do that? Like, how old were you when you got your face tattoo?
23.
Were you ever worried, like, damn, I can't get a job?
I wanted to block a way for me to get a simple, just a normal job.
The person I interviewed in Osaka, Japan, told me the same thing. How many face tattoos do you have?
I don't remember.
Damn, oh yeah, you got some on your forehead.
Yeah, even my girlfriend had.
She has a Uzi on her face.
Yeah, when she became my girlfriend, I said, you will never go to the job. Do this shit on your face. I wanted to make her notice. I said, do this shit. It will be easier for you not to think about a normal job.
One of my biggest concerns was coming here was about how strict cops and stuff are. You being black, you having all these tattoos.
I think when you go to start talking.
When it comes to locals.
They're not aggressive at all. I was famous already. I was just walking through the streets, and 2 cops come over me, and they just rapped my song. And they did message me.
Also, cops
yeah, I was just walking through the streets. I was famous already. I was just walking through the streets, and 2 cops come over me, and they just rapped my song. And they did fashion to me.
Also, cops
Yeah.
still fuck with you.
Yeah, sometimes they come like that and they take a photo.
In the USA, most rappers
I get on his ass
how
for
about
that.
out here? They're like people like
I'm just laughing on them. I'm just
Well,
laughing
I
on them, but I don't hate them.
Remember that
Feel
shit
like
we was
it's
watching?
easier to make it in the entertainment business in Russia because you're black.
No, because
You know,
all white people like
they really laid back out there.
but they don't understand us, and for them it's difficult to get your culture. It's difficult to because in because
Some white guy.
white people they're not hating black people, but they don't understand us, and for them it's difficult to get your culture. It's difficult to because in the USA everyone knows what is it black culture,
Right.
and in Russia it's just in the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
It's just I was the first who gave them like a chance to understand what is it even when you're black. It's not as easy.
Do they consider you Russian the same way you consider yourself Russian? Not even consider, they'll say you are. Do they accept you?
Yes, after I passed the Russian army and after I do
They're
this,
like, okay, he's in everything.
it was like, oh, he's Russian. And when they heard my music, they understand what I'm talking about. They get my Russian accent and all that. They get that I'm Russian. But when I went to Africa, it was more difficult to prove them that I'm African than here to prove that I'm Russian. They say, oh, you're white, you're not black. Because in Africa, like, when you have a little piece of white blood, you're white. And in America, when you have a little piece of black, you are black.
I never considered that.
Yeah, it was like saying you're white, you're